Hey guys, how's it going? Shimbob here, and I finally got my second Warframe ever. Super exciting stuff. So I'm going to be discussing in the video today how and why I went about acquiring this Warframe. And for those keen-eyed viewers, you may also notice there's some different colors and sort of artwork on the channel. That's because, like I do all the time, I've done another rebrand. This one's hopefully for a little bit longer this time. But I'm going to discuss all that into today's video, so let's just jump straight into it and cue the new intro. So I hope you guys enjoyed that intro. The music actually was also produced by myself. I used to do a little bit of music production, and I just thought I want an intro song that's unique. It's sort of arcadey, gamey sort of sound, so I came up with that over about a week or two, and yeah, I hope you guys like it. If you ever want me to do original music or stuff for anyone else's channel, let me know. You know, I really enjoy that sort of stuff, and all the artwork you see on the channel was all done by me as well, the intros and all that stuff as always. But the logo, the bear, was actually done by someone I found on Twitter. His name is Spectral Canvas Images. He's like a graphic designer, bit of an up-and-comer, and he doesn't charge any money really. I did pay him $50, and I think I got an absolute bargain for what I paid for. I got him to do this bear-style logo for me because, one, I can't draw for crap, and two, I thought it would be better, even if I could draw half-decent, to get like somewhat of a professional to do it. That way they've got the proper equipment and they know how to do it digitally. So yeah, I'm really happy with the way it turned out. He used the same color palette that I wanted to use for the rest of my artwork, and yeah, I'm really happy with the way everything's turned out. So just lastly on the artwork, I know it's a bit random that I've got a bear for my logo, so I'll briefly explain the reasoning behind that. Basically, it goes back to the original Xboxes, like I think when I was like 11 or 12 years old, and the original Xboxes had what was like a factory name sort of attached to them, to the console itself. So when you would go and, I think it was when you system linked or played online as well, and I don't know if it was just for Halo, but Halo is pretty much all I played on the original Xbox. It would tell you your Xbox's like unique factory name. They weren't all unique, I don't think, because there was like some repeated ones, but the one I had when I was a kid on my original Xbox was the bear, and I used to love using this as my name when I would play multiplayer games when I was younger, even growing up. I think my World of Warcraft account was like named after the bear as well, so it stuck with me for a while, and yeah, that's basically the reason behind it, a little secret hidden meaning behind why I got a bear as my channel's mascot. And I also promised that this rebrand will hopefully stick with me for a while, you know, at least like 8 to 10 months, I'd hope. But you know me, I like to change things up a bit. I just can't help myself. But to be honest, the last rebrand I did with the white, the orange, the purple sort of style, I wasn't in love with that myself, and it's hard to stick with something for a long time and keep making stuff with that style if you don't love it. I won't go into the story behind why I decided to make that change. Basically, I saw those colors and branding on a certain delivery truck in the city I live in, and I thought, wow, those colors go really well together. That really pops. I'm going to do that for my YouTube channel, but turns out I couldn't replicate the color scheme and stuff quite as good as it looks on a shiny new truck. But yeah, so that's the reason why I was sort of been working on a new rebranding and color scheme for the channel for a while, and I thought now's time to get a mascot, and the bear is my mascot. So yeah, so enough rambling on about my my new rebrand, my bloody 15,000th rebrand I've done on this channel. Let's get into the interesting stuff, and that is how and why and what Warframe I've got here. For those Warframe veterans, you probably recognize this as the Nidus or Nidus Warframe. It's sort of like a infection, sort of disease-driven sort of frame. Really, really cool theme, and really, really powerful in the later game, apparently. So that was sort of the reasoning behind why I got this. And you're probably wondering, what do you mean the reasoning why you got this? Don't you like sort of just find parts and stuff for Warframes and grind them out? Well, no, I actually spent money on Platinum and purchased this Warframe for a couple of reasons. Number one, Warframe's a free-to-play game, and I hadn't spent any money on this game and was having such a great time, and I really like DE as a developer, so I thought, well, it's going to cost me, what, $20, 20 Australian dollars too, so not as much as you guys in the US, $20 to buy plenty of Platinum to buy this Warframe, or any Warframe really, and that way I can have like a second Warframe, a different playstyle immediately in the game without having to grind too much, and that'll keep it fresh for a while. So, you know, $20 versus, say, spending $60 to $80, sometimes even $90 here in Australia to purchase a base game like Destiny, something like that. It seems like a very fair price to pay, and I could buy, you know, equally as expensive amounts of platinum or Warframes, say 2 or 3 more, and still not have even spent as much as I did on, say, Destiny 2 in Warframe. So to me, that seems like a really worthwhile purchase. And like I said, I like DE as a developer, and they earned my money. They gave me a fantastic free-to-play experience. It got me hooked, and this game has really got me by the balls. So yeah, fantastic. Credit to DE, great game, and well, like, you've earned the money. That's why I paid the money for the Warframes. Not to play the game, not to experience the game, but to give back to them so that they can continue to make a fantastic product. And I think that's a fantastic model, and I think free-to-play games like this will hopefully start to see more of them in the future, and especially if they're done with as much passion and drive and talent as something like Warframe has been. So now that I've got a new Warframe, it sort of reignited that spark. Not that it was gone at all, but I got my first frame to level 30 max level, and I thought I want to try something different and, you know, give DE some support. So it's a win-win in my eyes. Now going forward this week, don't worry to you guys who aren't so into Warframe. For those who are, that's great. I hope you enjoy these sort of videos. There's going to be more of these on the channel. I'm in love with the game, and I want you guys to let me know down in the comments what you think in regards to the free-to-play model. Do you think that paying for frames and things like that is okay? Do you do it? Would you do it? Yeah, do you think that DE deserves the money, really? But for those of you guys who aren't so much here for Warframe or anything, don't worry. I'm going to be doing some Titanfall 2 live commentaries this week, and probably a few more Warframe videos, just discussion pieces and stuff like that. I'm not sure, but don't worry. The normal content of Titanfall 2 and maybe some Destiny, we'll see, won't be going away. It's just another addition to the games I'll be playing on this channel. So yeah, that was pretty much it, guys. Just a bit of another update video, show off the rebranding a bit, talk about my new frame because I'm super excited to play with it, and just an update on the hoodie situation. I'm still not poor, but you know, I don't have the expendable income to be buying the hoodies yet, but the designs are almost done, so I'll put those up in the next video this week and let you guys know when they'll be expected. But we have hit 500 subscribers now, and I did promise I'll give away a couple of hoodies, and I will. I'm good for my word. They'll be out before we hit like 520, 530 subscribers, because one, that'll probably take a while, and two, I'm going to try and get them done as soon as possible. So go ahead and leave a thumbs up if you're excited for the hoodies, if you're excited about Warframe and Plains of Eidolon. I haven't really even spoken about that, but I've been having a fantastic time in the Plains as well. Go ahead and subscribe for more content like this, and until next time, just keep doing what you're doing, guys. Cheers.